All right. Have you ever noticed that your biggest breakthroughs happen right on the other side of your biggest breakdowns? That isn't a coincidence. That's physics. That is the law of the conservation of energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. Uh, it can only be transferred or transformed. Now, the world tells you to run from pain, to numb it, just distract it, or medicate it. But what if I told you that your pain is the most expensive fuel that you will ever purchase, and if you don't burn it, you're going to spill it, and spilling it will destroy you. So, uh, we live in an anesthetic society. We are taught that suffering is a malfunction. If if you feel pain, they say unless you think something has gone wrong. So we reach for the scroll, the bottle, the screen, the next relationship, um, anything to anything to escape the static. But here's the truth: numbing the pain doesn't make it disappear. It buries it, and buried pain doesn't die. It ferments. It turns into resentment, laziness, and fear. You cannot outrun your shadow. Now, in ancient cultures, pain wasn't a punishment; it was an initiation. It was the friction that required to burn away the imposter, like in yourself or whatever. So, think about it. Well, what is fire? Fire is basically the rapid oxidation of material, releasing heat and light, uh, and pain is the friction of your current reality rubbing against your desired reality. That friction is energy. That discomfort is the signal that your identity is being challenged. Uh, Pain is sacred because it is basically the ultimate truth teller. It shows you exactly what you care about. You obviously don't get angry or hurt by things you don't value and stuff, or things you don't really care about and stuff. So if you're in pain right now, congratulations, and in a sense, you have just been headed a map. Your pain is the compass pointing directly at what you need to change. All right, so how do we basically stop suffering and start fueling? So let's say here's the three-step alchemy protocol. Step one: stop running and feel the physicality. So when pain hits, your brain wants to tell a story about it. You know, and in quotation marks, say like he left me, I failed, I'm not enough. Stop the story and drop into your body. Where's the pain? Is it in your chest, your throat? That knot is pure adrenaline and cortisol. That is rocket fuel in a liquid state. Don't turn it into a story. Turn it into a sensation. Hold it, basically. Okay, step two. Ask the hard question. Ask yourself, what is this pain trying to protect? Usually, it's protecting an older version of yourself. You know the version that was more comfortable. The pain is the death rattle of your former self, basically saying to let it die, basically saying that like your old formal self who is comfortable in everything, uh, it's holding you back in everything. It's holding you from achieving your full potential, from doing and achieving things that you've always wanted to do, but since you're too comfortable in everything, it's stopping you from doing that. Let's see. Step three: redirect the burn. Now, see, this here is crucial because you need to take that visceral energy and assign it to a physical or a creative output. So, if you are heartbroken, you need to channel that intensity into a workout that leaves you gasping. If you are angry about your finances, which I'm sure a lot of us can, relate to that, channel that heat into learning a new skill for, 4 hours straight. Or it doesn't have to be 4 hours straight. It can be for however long you can take it and still stay productive or whatever. Always remember you are not distracting yourself. You are converting that energy. You are putting the fire to the forge, if you will. So here is the secret to sustaining this. You don't just use the pain once. You memorize it. So basically, when you feel lazy next week, which that could be any week, there's could be any time the feeling of laziness will hit us and stuff. You don't look for motivation. You just recall the sting of the pain that you felt. Remember the feeling of being overlooked. Remember the feeling of being broken. Burn that memory into your retinas. Use it as the ignition key, because every time you want to quit, you turn that key. That ache is going to be your rocket booster. Now, most people walk around with a furnace inside of them, but they keep the door shut because it hurts to open it. They stay cold. They stay safe. But you are going to open that door. You are going to walk into the fire, and you are going to realize that you don't burn up. Instead, you'll burn bright. So, what I'm saying is, don't waste your pain. It is too expensive to waste. Use it. Transform it. Let the world see what you are made of. All right. I'll see you in the next one.